Another fragrance unboxing time, and hopefully I don't drop these because there's a fly in here that's driving me crazy.
You fly, don't bother me.
We got 6 different fragrances to unbox, give first impressions on, and hopefully we find a hidden gem within one of these 6 fragrances. I got a designer, I got some niche, I got some indie niche, so a little bit of something to satisfy all your flavor palettes. Well, scented palettes.
Is it?
So let's roll, man, the music so we can unbox some fragrances and see if we discover a fire gem.
We're all alone. Yeah, but some friends from the south side in case you cared. Out of all your friends, I wanna be
Blessed morning, my beautiful peoples. You know who it is. It's your boy, 𝐷𝐸𝐻𝐿𝐒. Let's get right into the different fragrances. We got 6 that we're gonna be unboxing today, and I'll give you a quick run through all the fragrances before we bust them wide open to the white meat. Atelier Villa Primrose, Confessions of a Revel, Cherry Bomb, The House of Bō Oro Verde, Nasomatto Duro, Once Perfume, 𝗏𝐻𝐿𝐒, and Paco Rabanne Phantom Intense. Let's start with Paco. And today's unboxing knife is a Benchmade mini Presidio because people like to know all the accessories that I play with. Yeah, Uncle Cuba rocks knives heavy.
That's not a knife. That's a knife.
Alright, so Paco Rabanne Phantom Intense. I'm a fan of the Phantom line. I think the packaging is quirky, it's fun, it's playful, it's definitely youthful style energy, but they make a nice scent, so hopefully this matches that same energy. If I'm not mistaken, Ja recently put the original Phantom in one of his favorite fragrances, like the fragrance to get in the Paco Rabanne lineup, which I think is absolutely insane of him, but who am I to judge? That's the fun thing about fragrance. Everybody has their own individual taste. It's called life.
Where is Ja?
So let's get to first impressions. We'll pull up some notes and see what type of time and energy we're getting off of this particular scent. Hopefully it'll be listed in another video. Who knows? Ooh, a lot creamier. Definitely citrus forward. I'm getting kind of like a starfruit creamy essence off this fragrance. A lot of brightness, aquatic-y sweetness, very playful in the space of the Phantom lineup, so it's definitely a proper flanker. But this one has like an exotic fruit creaminess that's actually pretty freaking good. Ooh, it's starting to change too. There's a mild green watery note out of this fragrance. Herbaceous, clean, fruity, soapy, but with a tropical fruit essence. I need to see these notes. All right, so according to Fragrantica, the Phantom Intense starts off with an opening of orange blossom, cardamom, and lemon, followed by rum, lavender, and clary sage, and at the base we got vanilla, cedar, and moss. I'm starting to get a little bit of the boozy aspect. I think this is a very handsome scent. It's got a playful energy, but it still retains a level of maturity and like sex appeal. This could definitely be a party scent. I'm not gonna lie, it has an addictive quality as well. I found myself continuously wanting to smell this joint, and although it has a little bit of a fuckboy energy, I'm not mad at the scent at all. So Paco Rabanne Phantom Intense, we're starting off at a very good note in this haul. Next one. All right, the next one, let's go to Oro Verde by the House of Bō. Wow, this bottle is gorgeous. Look at the cap on this thing. Garbage. Look at that. Wow. Look at that cap, super detailed. House of Bō never misses with these stones. It looks like they're literally like sand polished and sand buffed. It's not perfectly smooth around, which gives it such a handmade artisanal kind of flow to it. Oro Verde, which in translation means green gold, which believe it or not is actually a thing. There's some jewelers that'll make you green gold. I forgot what the blend is in the alloy mix to add the green, but it's actually a very interesting hue. It's still yellow gold, but it has a hint of green in there in its hue, which makes it really unique. So let's check out Oro Verde Parfum by the House of Bō. Ooh, very vetiver, citric forward, dry, Mediterranean smelling, like traditional House of Bō. It feels like you're in the coast of Spain, coast of Italy, Mediterranean Greece. Dry, vetiver, airy, like the coast of Amalfi. Citric, slightly sour, dry, ultra clean. Very, very handsome scent. Let's look up these notes. Ah, I picked up something familiar and I was like, I don't think they would rock with that note, but they do. The notes are as follows. It opens up with bergamot, mate, and cannabis, followed by basil, watermelon, and vetiver. Then we got Palo Santo, ambergris, and moss. I don't know why. I was like, these dudes are too classy and shit. They wouldn't throw like the weed note in here. 100% they got the weed note in here. I was confusing it with something else, but yeah, you definitely get that hempy cannabis note, which is kind of interesting. It's herbal and sour at the same time. It doesn't fully remind you of like weed, a little sour diesel. Shout out to 𝐷𝐸𝐻𝐿𝐒.
We have breaking news.
I'm toasted.
It's beautiful, it's very different, doesn't remind me of any fragrance in the collection. It still has an incredible brightness. It's got the juiciness and that wetness of that watermelon, and a sprinkle of that Palo Santo essence with a lot of bit of that cannabis note, kids. Spark it up. Damn, this shit is good. We're going 2 for 2. That shit is very good, actually. Wow, I didn't put that one to the side. Next one. All right, let's go with Confessions of a Rebel, Cherry Bomb. I feel like Jasmine Sullivan in that song. I bust the windows out your car.
I wanna like choke him.
Yeah. Cherry Bomb. All right, so let's see what's up with Cherry Bomb. Where my test strips at? Oh, if it was a dog, it'd bite me. All right, Cherry Bomb. I'm assuming that the shit is cherry forward. Hopefully it has some levels of masculinity in here, but let's see what's up with Cherry Bomb from Confessions of a Rebel. Oh, shit. I do remember smelling this joint. I've smelled this before, for sure. Oh my God. Luden's Cough Drop. There's a little bit of a subliminal plummy action in this fragrance. Also watery notes, green, very cherry forward, but it 100% smells like a Luden Cough Drop, aka the little white box with the black lettering and the red candies that you used to suck on back in the day. Oh, cause my throat hurts, but it tasted 100% like candy, and then you ended up eating the whole box in a day. And it's medication. Definitely a fragrance that I would battle next to Lost Cherry. 100%. Smooth, creamy, ultra unisex. I've definitely smelled this before. Very fucking elegant. Deliciously sweet, not overly sweet, but still encompasses the whole cherry aspect. It's creamy as well. It's smooth. Let me check these notes out. All right, the website lists this fragrance as having cherry liqueur, black cherry, strawberry pralines, vanilla woods, and amber. They categorize this as an ultra sexy and seductive scent profile, which 100% matches that energy. I mean, she or a bunch of mosquitoes are gonna be nibbling on that ass at the end of the night. I'm not saying you're a dude and you like to get your ass played with. Maybe I should just rephrase that.
I have relationships with women and sex with men.
And I got news for you. That means you're gay.
Nah, some dude likes a little butt play, just don't fucking peg me. Next one. All right, so the next fragrance is by the brand 𝗏 Perfume, and that's called 𝐴𝐿𝐒 𝗏, something like that. Now, this would be my second fragrance that I've tried out from this house. The first one was a nice fragrance. Didn't necessarily blow my nuts off. I don't know really what to expect from this particular fragrance, but I'm always excited to try niche indie brands to see what type of energy and time that they're coming in, what the perfumer had in mind, what the brand told the perfumer, and how they all cultivated like a possible dope fragrance. We'll see. All right, here's my first impressions of 𝐴𝐿𝐒. Okay. We got a woody, aquatic-y fragrance in that designer realm. Smooth, buttery, almost sandalwood, cedar combinations. Also watery as well. I'm getting like a lot of watery fragrances here, like with these watermelon type energies. I'm getting more of a greener note in this fragrance. So I'm getting watery, aquatic-y notes, green energy, maybe a little bit of like an amber essence in this fragrance, but there's a lot of easy to wear facets in here with like better ingredients. Like if you're getting an ultra nice, fancy designer-ish fragrance for the warm weather, but like if you were going to Whole Foods and buying organic, like just better shit inside. Let's look up the notes. All right, so the notes, yeah, pretty much kind of speak the same. It starts off with citrus, coriander leaf, and green accords, followed by benzoin and spices. Then you got cypress, vetiver, and sandalwood. You 100% get the sandalwood essence. I pick up little notes of sandalwood / cedar. In this fragrance, you get the green, watery, aquatic notes. You get a mild spiciness, but you also get a lot of aquatic-y, ozonic notes in this fragrance. So it kind of smells like a breezy summertime fragrance, a better rendition of a designer fragrance in the niche space that still costs about the same as a designer, because this is hovering under that $150 price point for 100 ml. Clean, nice, perfect for this weather. There's a little bit of a pencil shaving essence in this fragrance as well, like a straight up #2 after you hit it with the metal joint, not the little electronic sharpeners. We're going old school. We're going that little rotary shit. I mean, this is fucking nice. Very clean, very nice, no robust sharp edges. Damn. Pretty fucking good. Next one. All right, this is definitely gonna be for the ladies. That Prima Rosa. And I did smell this at an Atelier de Oro's event. This was a few months back though, so I don't remember the scent profile. I know that this is absolutely feminine. It came out along with Madeline, I believe was the other fragrance. It was a gorgeous event. I met the perfumer, brand heads, all that shit. Super dope vibe. The fragrance house does some pretty shit. And of course, they got pretty ass bottles. Look at that. This is definitely gonna get stolen by my chick if I remember it to be good. Like, it's still been in the presentation, so obviously she doesn't know about it as of yet. Lately, she's been wearing a lot more fragrances, a variety of them, layering them, which is so unlike her. So this is like good news for me, because now she's kind of jumping into the hobby with me, which makes it fun to have your partner fucking rock with you too. You know what I'm saying? All right, Prima, yeah. White, red florals all day. Yeah, soft irisy, lusciously powder. It smells like a very expensive like makeup powder thing that chicks put on. I don't know what the fuck is that. Is it foundation powder? I don't know. Very floral, no masculine edges here. This is not something I can ever personally pull off. Although there's no true gender in perfumery, there's a lot of feminine fragrances that I would 100% pull off. My OG, which was my grandfather who got me into the fragrance space, constantly wore a lot of feminine fragrances that smelled spectacular on him, and he was notorious for getting compliments. And then when he would tell people that it's a feminine fragrance, they would look at him crazy. It was a different time.
We're in a different era. Get over it. Whoa!
Beautiful, soft, lush bouquet of multiple flowers. Tons of colors wrapped in the wrapper. It's Mother's Day. You're carrying that big bouquet home, and you just got your head nestled in that shit. That's kind of what you're getting if they sprayed like talcum powder on top. Let's look up these notes. All right, so in Villa Prima Rose, the top notes are pear, pink pepper, cardamom, followed by rose, amberette, and iris. And at the base, we got musk, amberwood, and leather. Although there are some masculine facets of this fragrance, I don't necessarily pick them up personally, but I am curious to see what my wife thinks of this fragrance. I think it's beautiful. I think it's very sexy, and I would love to spray her all over with it. And finally, Nasomatto Duro. Have smelled this fragrance for sure. I don't own the fragrance, so I had to pick it up, but I honestly don't remember Duro either. Like, I have Pardon, I have Barahonda, I have China White, and I'm not talking about the drug, I'm talking about the fragrance.
Are you sure about that?
But I don't have Duro until now, and I'm excited about it because from my recollection, I like these little caps here, garbage. I remember it being fire, but let's see. Where's the test strips? Okay. All right, what you gotta keep in mind when you dip into the house of Nasomatto, 30 ml is all they do. I don't think they do a bigger size, but it packs a lot of punch, but they're expensive. Let's go. Stop. Stop. Just stop. Don't even play the video anymore. Stop.
Hey, for all the chicks that got dead in the
Screw off! I'm joking, man.
God damn. That funk in here is perfect. Perfect amount of woody stank in here. Oh. We got minis. We got minis coming up, baby. Like, what are we doing? Did I save the best for last? I didn't say breast, I swear. There's an underlying cola essence in here. It's got some hard fucking woods, a little oudi action. There's green, the greenness in here, the cypriol oil kind of energy in this scent. Very herbal, oily, woody, cola-esque, a little bit of a spice, almost like black licorice hitting me in the back of the throat. Pause, 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 no diddy.
Whoa.
Let's look up the notes. For fuck's sake, this is good. Simple enough. It says spices, leather, and woody notes. Duh. I mean, sometimes some of the best things in the world are ultra simple. Pizza. It's tomato sauce. It's cheese, and it's bread. A burger. It's ham and burger. This shit is fucking delicious. Honestly, in this haul, I don't have not one bad fragrance. Not one fucking bad fragrance. And you know how difficult that shit is to do a fucking blind buy haul and have not one of them be bad. Obviously, for me, the one that isn't wearable is the Villarosa. But they all carry their own essences, their own personalities. They don't smell like shit. They all have individual sex appeal. This is fucking win-win-win. Deliciously sexy, woody, rich spice, mass appeal fuckboy energy that I like. Tom Ford Lost Cherry, be careful. Aquatic-y niche with designer prices. Wearing your mankini in the Mediterranean. Win-win-win. I love y'all mother suckers from the heart. You want to see another fragrance haul? Leave it in the comments below. Let me know which one of those fragrances caught your attention. And I'll leave some links in the description if you're interested. I love y'all mother suckers from the heart. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And you know who it is. Biggest in the game. Smooches.
Hey, for all the chicks that got dead in the penthouse suite on top of my mom's crib. It's nonsense you never get in. It's nonsense that you would think that you would